Yeah. I'm a student of the game. Yeah. I'm a student of the game. Not a clown, not a lame. Had to sit down. Shut up. Put respect on the name. No gimmicks, no tricks, no tactics for the fame. Just pressure, just mouthpiece, just blood in the game. See the dean in the bill, better know what it is. Mr. Luke Carrier talk, better lock in and listen. April MC in the chat, yeah, she holding it down. Yeah, and the weak get exposed when the real come around. Yeah, fake get buried when the real ones begin. Now I move like a man that got nothing to prove, but everything to say every time that I move. I don't run behind women, I don't beg for a shot. I let game speak loud while these suckers talking lies. See, smooth and being nice just to hope you get picked. Smooth as being grinded while the thirsty get stripped. Smooth as knowing every woman ain't worth that time. Smooth as having discipline before you even spit rhyme. I'm a student every day, I'm absorbing the code. How to sharpen my mouthpiece, how to carry the load, how to stay dangerous, calm and exact with the flame. How to never let emotion make a wreck at the game. So when I step in the room, I know when I land. With the weight in my voice and the purpose in there. No gimmicks, no tricks, no weak boy campaign. Just a savage with a message. A lot of dudes wanna talk, but they soft in the chest. Wanna run up on women, but ain't built for the test. They want cheat codes, fast lanes, microwave game, but they fold under pressure. They was never built for games. See, I came for the truth, not the fairy tale lie, not the corny fake sauce, not the weak boy cry. Had to learn how to speak, had to learn how to stand, had to stop being thirsty and become that man. Game ain't begging for attention, game ain't chasing no tail. Game is staying on your square while the fake dudes fail. Game is knowing who you are when the room get cold. Game is never selling out just to feel like you bold. I was soaking up the lessons, every scar, every bruise, every loss made me sharper, every cut made me choose. Either stay like the suckers always hoping she came, or become a damn student and start learning the game. I'm a student of the game, not a clown, not a lame. Had to sit down, shut up, put respect on the name. No gimmicks, no tricks, no tactics for the fame. Just pressure, just mouthpiece, just blood in the game.
Right. Here. We're here in the building, gentlemen. How y'all guys doing, guys? If y'all got a question, gentlemen, go ahead and put a Q in there. We got y'all covered here with my dog, Mr. Lucario, chopping up this game. Yeah, we're going to be talking about 7 things attractive and dominant men never do for women. Before we start, Lucario, what's going on with you, my brother?
Yeah, man, I'm chilling, man. Just out here doing me. And make sure you guys go to shoplucario.com and also badboymembership.com. Go to shoplucario.com to get your online dating consultations and make that happen. Yeah, let's make it go down.
When did April get those skills, dog?
All right. Shout out to April in the building. Fact. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
You better not piss her off, man. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, I got a question. Go ahead and put a Q to make sure the lines are open, gentlemen. If y'all want to call in, we're chopping it up, guys. Appreciate all you guys. But let's talk about this, guys. So Lucario, again, when it comes to the game, a lot of these guys don't understand when they walk into a room, okay, the world doesn't just crown you, okay? And a lot of these guys out here, they don't know how to carry their self-worth. You know what I mean? When it comes to women, they don't know how to explain their value without explaining their value. And they're always trying to negotiate who they are to women. And they always have that problem. Let's talk about that for a second, man.
Yeah, I think a lot of times guys, because they don't believe in themselves, they're looking for women to give them validation. So, dudes subconsciously, they're begging for a woman's attention, a woman's approval. They're hoping that the woman will like them so they'll feel important. They're hoping that, the woman will be attracted to them so they can get some sex. So they're doing all these things. But the problem is that a lot of guys don't understand is that when you're doing all these things, what you're essentially doing is that you're showing to that woman that you don't believe in yourself and that you don't love yourself. And therefore, that's going to give her the cue to look at you as somebody that is not worth her time. And it's like, okay, either I'm going to use this dude for attention and play him, or I'm just going to outright reject them. And the funny part is the rejection is better so that you guys don't get played out here. And then you end up hating women, feeling like wasting your time and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. A lot of guys are waiting for a response. They're waiting. Unfortunately, a lot of these young men are waiting for a woman to finish their identity. So it's like when she pulls back, they feel like they got to start questioning. When she's questioning, they always feel like they got to explain. So what happens with a lot of these guys out here, this is why Lucario and I are trying to teach y'all this game, because we, as men, you never allow a woman's emotions or her thinking that she's special to be the steering wheel of your life. And that's the, you know, we what Lucario's trying to teach, what I'm trying to teach you guys is to really lock into who you are as a man and stand on who you are. It's very simple, Lucario.
Mm-hmm.
As men, you don't explain the crown. You know what I mean? You don't explain who you are or ask for permission. Let's talk on that, Lucario.
Right, that's a fact. I think a lot of times what guys do is they try to explain themselves to women because they think, man, you know, I got to make sure she understands so that she don't get mad. Or I got to make sure that she sees where I'm coming from so that she don't end up leaving me or walking away. So dudes are trying to, you know, manage the situation in that way instead of just standing on who they are and then be like, hey, this is what it is. And you know what I'm saying? That's what's going to go down. You know what I mean? But the problem is that when you guys are looking for validation from women or you are scared of her leaving, then you're going to do a lot of things to try to prove to her why she should stay. And that's the wrong move.
Yeah. And unfortunately, a lot of guys are too busy trying to make women feel comfortable with your power. The truth is that a real woman who's ready for a real man doesn't need him to kneel down, Lucario. Okay. She wants to feel that he has a life. She wants to feel that he has a world. And most importantly, Lucario, I throw to you, she wants to feel that that individual has a standard. And I think standards are something that we got to keep pushing on these young men because they don't understand what the standard is. Let's talk on that, Lucario.
Yeah, and that's the thing is that, you know, when you have game, you have standards. The issue is most dudes don't have game, so they have no standards. So what they do is they move whichever way they feel they need to move in order to get some sex. It's, you know, it's like, you know, there was this dude who used to say, you know, get the pussy by any means necessary.
Oh, yeah. Get in my God.
So what happens is that dudes start, you know, doing that where they start simping, they start tricking, they start begging, they start manipulating, lying. They do all these things just to get the sex. And it's like, bruh, that's crazy.
Yeah. The standard, gentlemen, and guys, I got a question. Please put the cue lines are open. But the standard that we're trying to help you, and then I guess we need to.
It's National Sex Day, so.
All right, National Sex Day. All right. So, but gentlemen, the standard that y'all have to have that we're trying to teach you is that women want to feel when you say something that she can feel that you're not saying it to get between her legs. You're Lucario. And I think this is where we teach what we teach. No one rarely does what we are doing is because a lot of young men think the standard is what she wants. The standard is I've got to run behind her. The standard is I've got to do what she wants me to do. But what they don't understand is that when they think that they've got to be perfect with the woman. You know what I mean? Right. Like, when they're talking to a woman, I've got to say the right things. I can't disrupt it. And I'm like, no, the standard is going to be the disruption because women aren't used to men. What say you, Lucario?
Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is most dudes, they are in front of a woman or they talking to a woman, trying to make something happen. And they're just sitting there trying to think of the things to say and do to make the situation as comfortable as possible and not, you know, rock the boat. So what happens is that the woman, she gets bored or she's just looking at the guy like he's not a leader. He doesn't really have any backbone. He has no substance to him. And so the thing is that what makes a woman feel you is that energy you bring as you being that individual man who understands his masculine identity. Shout out to Miles. Yeah. And that's what makes a woman feel you and you know, it moves her towards you. And that's what gets her attached to you and gets her thinking about you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And what we're trying to get y'all to see is that you have to be able to trigger a woman to be more intrigued by you, not her to feel that she can run you. And it's more about your self-respect. The standard, gentlemen, that we're trying to teach you young men is self-respect. I mean, there was a guy this week, and I saw your video as well, that, you know, he's trying to tell everybody to go overseas and everything because all the women in the world are terrible. But you can always see men that have standards can always recognize a person who doesn't, Lucario, and same with women. And when you feel that you need a woman to validate you, or you feel that because women in America or another planet, they're not treating you the way you should be treated, that you go somewhere else, that's saying that you don't even have a standard. What say you, Lucario, on that?
Yeah, and the thing is that I always tell guys, see, a lot of dudes think that they can escape themselves. You can't
Yeah,
escape yourself. So no
yeah,
matter where you go, you're there. You understand? So there's no see what the trick is to think that it's the place you're in and it's the women in the place you're in that's the problem. That's not the real problem. The problem is that you are in the place and you haven't changed. You're still the same guy who has all these issues and problems. You feel what I'm saying?
all right, well, we have a question here. He says, should you approach women should you approach women that give you, I don't approach me, but I don't, this is what I don't understand. Okay, I want you to, it's a good question, big guy, T5B, but I want you to see where you've already lost. Your influence women have over you
Mhm.
make you feel that you've got to pretend to look like you're unapproachable. But the thing is, Lakari, understand, why do you want to look unapproachable and then expect women to approach you? How does that make sense, Lucario?
I think he's saying, should you approach women that give you "don't approach me" look? So if she's looking at you, because people in the chat, she's saying resting bitch face is real. She probably doesn't realize she's looking like that. So
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
but the thing is, I think a lot of times what happens is this, right? Is at the end of the day, think about what you want to do.
Yeah.
Stop thinking for the woman. I think a lot of times, guys, you think too much for the woman and you have no idea what the woman's thinking. So the thing is that you're stopping yourself from doing something you want to do based on an assumption that you have about a woman you don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you know what, Lucario, and what happens is that, okay, guys, you have to game it out. You got to think about the people before you, all the
Mhm,
guys who were catcalling her.
mhm,
Hey, baby, yo, mama, what's up, girl? Hey, come over here. Let me do. Okay, so you have to remember that there are people before you that have set a standard and a tone. But as
mhm,
we were saying, the car goes back to the standard. When you have a standard, it doesn't matter what look she has on her face because you don't know what happened before Lucario, you walked up on her.
mhm,
So if you have the standard that you go up to her because you don't know, okay, you could be the one to make her day, Lucario. Good Cario.
mhm,
You and I always talk about, we've met several women
mhm.
that start off, they're in a bad, shitty mood. And
Right.
then we come over there and talk to them. Okay, Lucario, we're what you call a breath of fresh air because what they love is like, oh my God, you're not just, you're like, it's rare. You're just talking to me like a grown man. You're not catcalling me. You're not using pickup lines or anything like that that I'm disgusted about, Lucar. Let's discuss
Mhm.
that. How about that?
Yeah, the thing is that you guys got to understand that you're different. You got to see when you understand the game, right? You understand who you are as an individual, and
Yes.
then when you realize that you're different. So then what happens is that you're giving a woman a different experience. So the
Yes.
thing is that if you see a woman and you're like, oh, well, she looked like she don't want to, she don't want nobody to talk to her or whatever, that within itself is already you allowing women to
Yeah.
dictate your actions because you're like, well, I want to talk to her, but she looked like she don't want to be talked to. So then therefore you're you're allowing a woman to dictate what you should do. So this is what we're saying, that you got to make sure that you're doing your thing.
Yes.
And the thing is that, if you're that guy, right? In a lot of cases, what will happen is that these women, they're gonna feel a different vibe and different energy from you anyway, which, like Steve was saying, is that sometimes you actually make these women's day in these particular situations and they didn't even realize that that was gonna happen.
All
Yeah.
right, we got another one for James. Guys, you got a question, put a Q, call inlines are open. He says, I'm unsure about my size. That makes me think about quitting dating forever and I feel ill. Probably be good for not enough in bed. I'm still a virgin, never had a girl. I'm 24. I feel like I'm losing. Well, James, it's a lot to break down. So let's okay. So James, let's just break it down for a bit part. Okay. So I don't think you guys understand that the hole that a woman has nerve endings. That's where she feels things. She does feel on the inside. But most of y'all guys are looking at and thinking your size has something to do with it. Lucario, I've had several, and I'm sure you have. I've had several clients who have size issues that
Mhm.
can still give women orgasms because what these young men don't understand, it's not the size, it's the connection. Y'all, I think that people assume that okay, okay, your size is your size, but but they don't understand that if a woman is not sexually connected to you,
Mhm.
you can be 12, 13, 14 inches and it hurts her and she doesn't like it, Lucario. What say
Right.
you?
I just think it's funny. He said, insurance. I think he's trying to
Yeah,
say
yeah,
insure, and he
yeah.
said a virgin instead of a virgin. So
Right,
that I think that's,
right.
um, but, but the thing is, guys, you understand, man, is that, you know, when it comes to sex, y'all forget about the mental part of sex.
Yeah.
And so the reason why y'all forget about that is because you guys are not having sex, a lot of you. So you're looking at it from the outside looking in, right? And a lot of times you guys will worry about things, right, that aren't even going to be an issue when you're doing what you do. You're just making it an issue because you're on the outside looking in. So it's an insecurity that's causing you to have this mentality, which is causing you to feel this way, and then you end up, not doing a certain thing or avoiding a certain thing. So the thing is this, is that, when you're with a woman who's sexually attracted to you and y'all are doing your thing, you understand, and you're confident with what you're doing, right? A woman is going to be feeling that because you're in the situation, confident, leading and making things happen. The problem is that if you have this mentality of, oh man, she's not going to like me, or she's not going to like this or this or whatever, that already within itself is the thing that's going to be the disconnect. That's what you guys don't understand. It's mental. You guys are disregarding that part.
Right. And before we get to the rest of your question, okay, and remember, yo, man, women can come from a finger, a
Mhm.
thing they rub on their clit. Now,
Mhm.
all dildos are not the same size. So it's what a woman feels comfortable with. Because remember, guys, even okay, regardless of your size, y'all don't understand. Women can be wet on the front end, but if they don't have that mental connection with you, there it's not going to be pleasant. It's like
Right.
it's like you're rubbing up against skin on the inside, and you're doing more harm to the woman than good. So getting back to the young man, let's get back to this question right here. Let's get one thing. Okay. So, okay, but how can you quit something you haven't started, James? You're not a student, you're not on the bad boy membership. You're
Mhm.
not with Lucario and April working on your dating profile. You're not a part of the man mindset. So it's like that you choose not to want to learn anything, but you're quitting Lucario before he even starts. What say you on this?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Where a lot of you guys, y'all look on the outside looking in. See,
Yes.
what most of y'all don't get is most of y'all are talking about things that y'all don't really know about because you're not actually a student of the game. You're not part of,
Exactly.
you're not
Yes.
doing any of these things. So it's just like a lot of these, nerds on the internet that don't know what they're talking about. Like, oh, well, you got to be 6 foot tall and you got to this and that. They're talking from the outside looking in. So when you talk from the outside looking in, you're just making assumptions. So you're making an assumption that you're not going to be good in bed, or the woman's not going to enjoy you and all this other stuff because you're on the outside looking in. And so this is what we're saying. You need to actually be a student of the game so that you can understand yourself more, be more confident. So when you're in these situations, you can make things happen the way you want it to happen.
Right. And James, we always tell you we had our virgin named Fez, okay? He was a virgin like you were, okay? And what he did was he got the products, he studied them, and he was ready. So when the woman his first interaction with the woman was 3 orgasms, and then after that she started cooking for him. And
Mhm.
he never got a piece of ass ever. But what he did that you're not doing is that he's creating a certain kind of a standard to get itself prepared for when that happens. And right now, your standard, Lucario, is making excuses because you don't want to learn anything.
Right.
You like to be a victim, young man. You like to sit down and you want everybody to feel bad and sorry for you when these women don't give a fuck about anything. Lucario, what say you, man?
No, that's a fact. That's what I'm saying. So nobody, none of these women are gonna feel sorry for y'all. That's what y'all gotta understand.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you're sitting there, worrying about shit or wallowing in your situation, nobody's gonna be there to help you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to help yourself in order to get where you want to go.
Well, but okay, but again, again, we need you to okay. Listen. This is very very, very important for all you young men to do is you've got to listen and stop telling, okay, here's the problem. The same guy that talks to us like this is going to be the same guy that asks a woman, did you feel me? Did you like it? Was I good enough for you? What we're trying to explain to you, young man, is that I don't want you to understand. Your tongue and your fingers can get her off and make her wet and make her come. Like April said, a finger can make a woman come and make her wet. So do you actually have to use what's between your leg to make her come? But see, again, Lucario, I don't think they understand connection. See, young men, most y'all guys don't understand connection. When a woman is mentally, emotionally, and sexually connected, it doesn't matter how big you are because the connection is going to create the orgasm, Lucario. What say you?
And it's funny because he's saying, he's like, I feel like there's not even a point. I have a 4.5, maybe 5 inches. So you got to understand. So I looked it up. It says research shows the average erect penis is between 5.1 and 5.5 inches. So you're around the average.
You're around the average.
You see what I'm saying? So what are you talking? See, y'all dudes be watching too much porn and y'all be thinking, damn, man, my shit don't look like that. So then you end up thinking that women aren't going to like your shit. So this is why I keep telling y'all, like I said, you guys are not actually doing the things. You're not living the situation. You're not being in these circumstances to even know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So he's on the outside thinking that, a girl's not going to like this. You see what I mean?
Right. And James, real quick, here's the thing. A lot of young men may be larger than you, but like you, because they don't have the game, they're going to be smaller. So I want you to understand that it doesn't matter your size because that's not the thing that's going to penetrate. You guys think poking a hole is sex. Poking a hole is poking a hole. But you have to learn the game to understand that you at 4.55 with the game, Lucario, you can make her feel like she's hitting 11 or 10 inches. And y'all don't understand that.
That's forbidden fruit of life in the chest that I thought he was talking about his grade point average at first.
Oh, y'all fucked up. That's fucked up.
Something very suspect.
Yeah. No, it's not talking about his GPA, brother. No, not his GPA.
Yes.
He's not talking about his GPA. It's just that a lot of young men are so busy putting themselves down, they don't understand the levels of the game. You can hit the bottom, but y'all are trying to hit the wrong bottom, Lucario. What say you?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I said, y'all forget about the mental part. Y'all, I swear. You guys, it's like this, like when like if a woman is attracted to a dude, right? He could say the corniest joke and she'd be laughing like it's the funniest shit ever. Why? Because she's attracted to him. She's feeling who he is, right? Yeah. And so it's the same concept where you guys don't understand that when a woman is feeling you, right? What happens is that she's feeling all the things that's going on within the situation. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, but you have to be on your end confident about who you are and what you're about so that she's experiencing a confident guy doing what he does. Now, if you're sitting there, well, I don't know if I can do this because, and you got that energy, then that's going to be the thing that kind of turns her off. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And remember, young man, please, if you're not a part of the game, please don't give us your opinion when you don't know what the game is about. See, this is the problem. A lot of guys like that young man, y'all guess what the game is. If you're not a part of the game, you don't know what it is, which goes back, guys, lines are open, but Lucario goes back to most of these guys. They don't understand that a man does not try to turn every conversation into sex. Mm-hmm. He doesn't try to defend a position. What most of y'all guys don't understand, this is not about playing games with women. Mm-hmm. The game is about having a belief in yourself, not anything else. It has nothing to do with women. Most of you guys do not believe in yourself, and you guys believe that you shouldn't have what you consider beautiful women around you. Lucario, what say you, man?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. That's why a lot of y'all start simping when y'all see a woman who you think is beautiful or whatever, because you don't actually believe that this is something normal that should be happening in your situation. So you go above and beyond, you do a bunch of extra shit, you start, tricking, doing all this crazy stuff. And that's an issue of you not having game. It's an issue of you not believing in yourself because you think that this is a rare occasion, or you think she's out of your league, or you think, you know what I mean? Like you start thinking that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But guys, call up 833-859-8744. Call up if you have a question. Put a Q in the chat, and we will get to your question and get it cracking. You know what I'm saying?
So, and as we continue this, gentlemen, get y'all crayons out, because most of y'all guys, without the game and y'all don't have the standard, y'all are going to need things from women that men don't need. You guys need her to laugh. You need her to reply. You need her approval. You need her to understand. But most importantly, you're trying to force feed all of everything at one time to Car. It's like, I gotta have her see all of me now, because if I don't, I'm gonna lose her to somebody else. Let's talk on that.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And that's a form of neediness. You know what I mean? Like you're like, oh, I got to do all these things and make these things happen because I don't want her to forget me. And you know what I'm saying? So a lot of guys do that, where they basically are putting themselves in position to perform for the woman in order to impress her, thinking that's going to keep her interested and keep her around. And that's the wrong course of action to take. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. 8. Oh, 8. Oh, God. That's on me. Thank you. I will make that change. 833-859. Okay, I will make that change right now.
You had the wrong.
I gave y'all the wrong number. And no, let's talk. You talk to James. Let's talk to James. I'll make it. Dylan, you got it. I made the. That's on me. I made the mistake.
I didn't even realize that. That's crazy.
Okay, so, but James, I would just say real quick. I'll let Lucario talk. You just got to find the one that you resonate with. But Lucario, talk to him, because I'm gonna make that. Thank you, Jillian. Jillian got it. I will make that change.
That's why we need the ladies here to see the details.
The ladies helping us out, right?
But James, so you say which one of your courses should I start off with? And I am going to be and I am going to be enough. Like, we'll give it a shot. Okay, well, this is the thing, James, is that like Steve was saying, check out our stuff, and then whatever resonates with you, right? Then you actually, make that happen. You make the choice to get coaching, get the products, and all this other stuff. But understanding, this goes for all you guys, not just James, is that when you are learning this game, understand it's a consistent, lifelong thing. This is not like something you pick up at the store and then just call it a day. You understand what I'm saying? It's a consistent thing. So you have to have the mindset of being, this is why I would say, being a student of the game, right? It's not something you just come through one time and then you think everything is cool. Because what happens is that, depending on, for example, let's say if you're 28, 29 years old, that's 28, 29 years of conditioning you have that is causing you to be in the situations that you're in right now that you don't actually like or want. You feel what I'm saying? This is why you consistently having the issues you're having with women and with dating, is because you've been making the same mistakes. And the problem is that if you don't get coaching or you don't understand this game, the mistakes are going to continuously happen, or it's going to happen on a consistent basis. And then that's the thing that's going to make you, falter and go in that path. And then it's going to make you even more upset, frustrated, and bitter at women. And then this is the thing. We don't want you guys to be one of these dudes on YouTube, that goes red pill and or goes overseas and start complaining about the shit women are doing, and missing the point that the reason why you're having issues with women is not because of women. It's because of yourself, your mindset. It's because of your mentality and how you view things. It's how you view yourself, which is why you're having these issues. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely, guys. I'm making the adjustment right now to make the fix the number and everything. But we have the number right there. Okay.
So guys, the number 833-859.
Okay, I just get that. But no, okay, we can talk about that as I'm working on the number. But no, a lot of men are not insecure. They just choose not to want to learn anything. It's not about being secure or insecure, young man. This is about a choice. And now it's about you making a choice. The choice that you have to make. Do you want to learn, or do you want to sit and be a victim of everything? Kari, what say you while I make this?
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, he's saying that, a lot of red pill content made you insecure. And even with the red pill content, you can't even blame that. You understand what I'm saying? What happens is that you're allowing that to influence you, because see, this is the thing. This is what you guys understand, right? The reason why so many guys gravitate to red pill content is because red pill is closer to what your mindset is.
Yeah.
Versus the game, because you don't understand the game. So what you do is you gravitate to what's familiar. What's familiar is complaining about women, bitching about women, being upset about women, and dealing with women. So that's why the red pill content gravitates you, because you feel like you're being seen. You feel like you're being heard, right? And then so what happens is that you feed into that because it feels good to say, oh, well, it's their fault. And I'm not doing anything wrong. It's just that women are fucked up. That's why I'm having an issue. It's because women are scandalous and crazy out here. And the solution is, oh, I just got to go get my passport and go to where the women are better. I got to go to the other place where the women are better. But that's an illusion. The illusion is that it's the place you go and not who you are. Because even if you go to another place, what's going to happen is that the illusion is that the women like you over there, but they don't really like you. What they do is they say, okay, this guy is from the West. He probably has money. So I'm going to pretend and act like I like him in order to get the resources, in order to get into that sort of like situation. But to the untrained eye, which is the guy who doesn't have game, he believes, oh, it's just, she just likes me because she's from this place and she's not from America and all this other stuff. So you start to get confused about what's really going on, because this is why when these guys take these women back to America, they have all these problems and issues, like the 90-day fiance bullshit and all that.
Yeah, you're gonna keep having those issues and problems, guys. You keep having those. Here we go. So let's go ahead and put the main number up, guys. Thank you, ladies. Numbers up, guys. If y'all want to call in 833. Now we got a call. Let's bring them in. 874. Okay. Area code 31. What's your name? What's your question, brother? How can we help you, brother? What's up?
Hello?
Yes, sir. How can we help you, brother? What's up?
Yeah, this is Jermaine, 23. You talked about the standard is going to be a disruption because women aren't used to men. Could you go deeper on that?
Go deeper in what now?
Into the standard is going to be a disruption.
What you say?
They're not used to men.
What you say? Your standard is going to be a disruption?
No, you said that in the beginning. You said the standard is going to be a disruption.
Okay, your disruption comes from the fact that you don't believe in yourself. So you're presenting a standard to a woman that says, I need you more than you need me. You're better than me. You're prettier than me. You're all things in me. And I've got to keep proving my value and worth to you. So, and as long as you're moving that way, what's happening is that's why a lot of guys get frustrated, because y'all put women in a prime position. Lucario, what say you, man?
Yeah, and what Steve was talking about, we said that your standard would be a disruption, is if you have standards, which you should have, then what happens is that's a disruption from what she's used to dealing with, which is men with no standards. Do you see what I'm saying? And so this differentiates you from other men is that you actually have standards. So if you're the type of guy that's like, I'm trying to get the pussy, however, man, I'll trick, I'll simp, whatever, that means you have no standards, right? And so what happens is that when you have standards and a woman meets you, she realizes, oh, this guy, he just doesn't, choose anyone. He doesn't just allow any woman to be in his presence. And so therefore, what she realizes is that she's dealing with a guy that's valuable, dealing with a guy who's on point, and then she wants to be a part of that situation, right? The problem is that a lot of you guys are trying to be a part of her situation instead of being the man that women want to be a part of the man situation. And that's what we try to get you guys to understand.
Yes.
So,
yeah, so I think when again, Lucario and I are trying to tell you guys is that y'all are so busy trying to put everything out all at once. But what are you making her earn? What is it that you're doing to make her earn? Because again, they may like that you're kind and sweet, and they may appreciate the effort, but you're just like every other guy out there. And that means without a standard, you're going to have to follow her standards. You're going to have to take me out to dinner. You're going to, a real man opens doors and takes his jacket off and all that silly stuff.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I had a date Sunday, and I had a situation where a woman came late. She notified me that she was coming late, but uh, the I, at first I wasn't really. I was more like, okay, just it can happen. Like it can happen. But asking on it, she just came in late because she just took the wrong. Yeah, not even took the wrong train. She just took a train later. So, like at that point, the standard, what I want it to be, is more like I want chicks to be on time.
No, but
So
wait.
that would then be
What time did you ask her and what day?
7 p.m. on Sunday.
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, the
Hmm.
standard. Okay, yes, we do want women on time, but things happen. I just want a
Yeah.
woman. I just want a woman who is a mature enough to make a phone call and let me know she's running late versus just showing up
Yeah.
late. But the standard,
Yeah.
but you have to remember, women. I will say, real quickly, Carl, women are very, very smart when it comes to paying their bills and learning how to read and write. Okay, they're very
Hmm.
ignorant when it comes to a man. Okay. So when
Yeah.
a woman, Lucario, gets a free, she thinks because I look good, I can just show up
Right.
and you ain't gonna say shit.
Mhm.
So the standard for I thought Uncle Lucario is that it's not that she's showing up late. You've got to give her guidance and instruction on how to be with you. So
Yeah.
if you're showing up, what I'm gonna need you to do next time, if you're late, call me because if you don't do that, I'm out. Lucario would say you.
Yeah, and also remember, you got to teach women how to be with you.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah.
so this is the thing. So there's certain things where off top, if a woman is, let's say, disrespectful or she doing some goofy shit, you just start this in the game, right? But let's say in this example where you tell her to come through to the date, and let's say she's running late, it'd be good that she actually hit you up and say, hey, I'm running a little late, blah blah blah. She comes through, right? Or let's say she doesn't let you know when she comes like 5-10 minutes late or whatever, but she shows up. Then once that happens, then you have that conversation with her so that
Yeah.
she knows, you know what I'm saying, that hey, this is
Yeah.
I'm not with all that late stuff, right? But the thing
Yeah.
is that you got to always remember that you essentially have to teach a woman how to be with you
Right.
because remember, she's coming from off the heels of the other guys she was with. You understand what I'm saying? And those other guys she was with probably
Yeah.
didn't say anything or just let her do whatever. You see what I'm saying?
And it's saying they didn't say okay, you have to remember the majority of women are with guys that have no standard. They
Mhm.
would just accept any bad behavior whatsoever. So remember, she is a subtotal of all those guys. So when she meets you,
Hmm.
you need to educate her on
Yeah.
being with you, not you
Yeah.
running behind her. Your standard is saying, this is what I will tolerate, and this is what I won't. So I don't want you getting mad at her the first time. You need to
No.
educate her and let her know that, listen, things happen, right? I just need
Hmm.
you to talk to me and let me know. Because if you can't communicate that to me, then you're not even worth my time, Lucario.
Right. It remind me of what you call it? It reminds me of and shout out to
There
April.
you,
She
there
said
you go. Hold on, time out. There you see that right there, young man. I don't know if you reading that.
because my Uber driver was driving like a snail, but I was texting him constantly. Exactly. So April was
Right.
setting me up to let me know she was in the car.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Because
And-
they won't be in April.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be in April if she would have been like, if April was treated other guys like that, it wouldn't be in April anymore. It wouldn't be April. It would probably be May MC or something, or June MC. Wouldn't be in April.
So I remember there's a comedian, he was talking about how you be fucking with a chick and then she'll make you another man sandwich. You know what I'm saying? So he's basically saying like,
Yeah.
and then she'll just make you a sandwich. You didn't ask for this sandwich because that's the other guy that she used to be with. That's what he likes. So you got to teach her what sandwich you like.
You got to teach her how you like your food. You got to teach her how to even put where you want the food on your plate. Remember, you guys just accept them for what they are, but like Lucario said, you accept them on the training of another man.
Right.
And that's why that other man is why they left, because he didn't have any leadership qualities. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
See, what Zach says, women know it's disrespectful. They don't communicate to you that they're running late. Right. And then they know that. But again, but a lot of women know that. Zach is right. But the problem is they know they can get away with it because the majority of people's Lucario, they won't challenge her or they won't check her at the door. Lucario.
Right, exactly. And that's the thing. That's why, and that's the real reason why women will, when you first meet them or whatever, continue to do those things to certain guys, because they're like, oh, well, the other guys didn't say anything, or I could just make this happen. And this is the funny part. Some women sometimes will do that shit on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like, you're not going to say anything, or you're not going to do anything anyway. So you got to understand that. And this is the thing, you got to understand that when you're dealing with women, their actions and their behavior shows you how they view you. You understand? So meaning that, for example, if you're with a woman and let's say you're getting drinks with her on a date or whatever, and you flirting with this woman and all that, and then you say, hey, let's go back to my place, right? And she's like, oh, let's wait and blah, 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 right? So now, the reason why she's saying let's wait to you is because she thinks that you're gonna wait and see her again. Do you see what I'm saying? She's like, oh yeah, he'll see me again. And what happens is that is because she's seeing you as a guy who she's not that into, because this is what happens. If she was with a guy she was really into, and she would be basically saying, damn, he's so sexy, I want him right now. And he's telling me, let's go back to my place. And the thing is, she's like, if I don't do it, he's probably never going to call me again. This may be my only opportunity. I don't even know if I'm. See, you have some women, for example, where in their mind, they actually only think you want to fuck them one time. You understand what I'm saying? So they're like, this motherfucker, I gotta hop on this right now because I'm never going to get this opportunity ever again. You understand? Like sometimes a woman will tell you if she's that attracted to you, in her mind, she thinks that she can only have one time with you. So when you let her know it's time, she jumps on the opportunity. But then on the flip side, women know that they're dealing with guys that the guy is showing that feels like he's grateful to even be in her presence. So she says, okay, you're going to wait because I know you're going to wait for me because I can see that you are sweating me already. You see what I'm saying?
Right. So you have any other questions, my brother?
For now, that was it. Yeah.
All right. Well, great call.
Then I got it.
All right. Thank you, man. Great call. We'll throw you back in, man. That was an awesome call. Great call. That was a great call, man. Let's continue this, guys. Gentlemen, if y'all want to call in, lines are open. Have a queue. Put it in. We got a few questions here. Let's get to this question right here. This gentleman says, if a woman says she won't go out until her divorce is final, should I believe it? Well, okay. So, a lot of you guys, look, sometimes this is when you're too far in the forest where you can't see the trees. Okay, you don't have a standard, nor do you have any sexual influence or dominance to make that woman want to do things. Again, if you are, young man, it goes, remember guys, y'all should always see how women move to show you who you actually are. Okay, again, I'll give me a second. Remember what April said. April said that when I was in that car and I was running late, I was on that phone with Lucario because there was something that April didn't know Lucario, but April knew there was something inside of him that he was like, fuck around and find out. You know what I mean? There was something Lucario displayed to April to make her say, you know what? I know what kind of person he is. Now, in this case right here, Lucario, you're not the guy. So what she's saying to you is that you don't have a standard, you don't have enough weight or influence to make me want to even do anything because Lucario, with all due respect, Lucario, we have been with women who have guys. We've been with women who have been separated from guys. We've been with women who are on the way of getting divorced with guys, and they still want to spend time with us regardless of their situation. Lucario, let's talk on that, man.
Yeah, this is what you guys got to understand is that if a woman wants to see you, she gonna make it happen. It's like
make it happen. Yes.
You guys gotta understand. Every excuse is resistance, which means some form of disinterest, which means she's not highly interested in you. It's really that simple. Like it's like the story. I remember there was a story of the woman, she swam in the goddamn ocean to get to some dude. You understand what I'm saying? So if a woman's gonna swim,
Yeah.
get to love, you know, the excuse is that women are getting, because remember, like I told a story before, there was a chick that I used to hook up with, and she matched with a dude on Tinder, right? Because you know, I live in New York, she lives in New York. She matched with a dude on Tinder. And then when the guy got back to her, he lived in Mexico. So he was like, hey, I was in New York, but I'm back in Mexico now. This woman took a flight to Mexico to go on a first date with this man. You understand? So they're gonna go in.
They will try. Okay. Remember, please understand, how women move should be an indicator of how they see you. And if you don't have game, young man, which you don't, because here's the problem. You're asking, should you believe what she's saying? But her truth is telling you you're not the guy. You're sitting there trying to ask. See, the problem is, again, when you don't have the standard, Lucario, you're looking at her. Again, Lucario, you're looking at how she's moving. It's weird, Lucario. She's moving how you're moving, but you don't see that. You're the leader of all this, and how you are moving in the game is going to be an indicator, like Lucario is saying. Because guess what? When they're divorced or separated, they don't care. When they want to see that day, Lucario, you even know it. Go to a club, meet a woman at a club, and y'all talking. Guess what? They want to meet you late at night at the park or something like that. They want to meet you as soon as possible. So, guys, there is a difference between when you have game and you don't, Lucario. What say you?
No, that's a fact. Because the thing is that, you know, if she's talking about, you know, she's going through her divorce and all that other stuff, a lot of times when women are going through that divorce, they're out there already looking for something new. You understand? They're in that mindset of making it happen. So if they meet a man that they're actually attracted to, they're gonna get it in. So guys, you got to understand that, you know, basically look at it like this, right? There's you, and then there's the other choice. If she's not choosing you, she's choosing the other choice. And if she's choosing the choice, that means she's not choosing you. And so if she's not choosing you, what does that tell you? That tells you that she's not highly interested. It's really that simple. It could be anything. You understand what I'm saying? So if a woman's like, oh, you know, I can't see you because I gotta, you know, hang out with my cats, that means she's choosing her cat over you. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
there is no such thing, gentlemen, as a busy woman.
Right.
There's no such thing. When you're the guy, they will make time for you. And this is why the standard is so important, guys. If you got a question, please put a Q. Lines are open. We will continue the discussion. Because, see, the thing that a lot of men don't understand about when you have the game, Lucario, we move different, man. We look, we always give women clarity without surrender, okay? We always demand respect without begging for it, okay? And that's what I'm saying. And see, a woman needs to feel that you're not chasing after. And if you notice even with that young man's comment, a lot of young men don't believe in themselves. They again, Lucario, what's weird, they choose not to get on the bad boy membership. They choose not to go here, and they think they can do it by themselves. Right. But they're always going to continue to chase. And as you can see, if you're chasing her and she knows she's got the time and prime spot, Lucario, why should she see you when she's already got you?
Exactly. And that's the thing, is that a lot of y'all don't realize that women know, you know, when they got you, and this is how they know they got you, is that they're leading you. You're not leading them. You know, you're doing what they're telling you to do, right? But you're not telling them to do things. They're influencing you. You're not influencing them. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Joe, y'all got to stop that, Joe. That's not wild, dog. Joe, come on, dog. That's not fucking wild. Y'all got to stop coddling these motherfuckers. It's not wild, Joe. It's what he is, man. Get this game, man. That's not wild. Like Lucario said, you either going to be the guy or she's going to find another option. But again, y'all think it's wild. It's not wild. Look at, okay, the DC kid. You got to look at the DC kid, not him as the person, but him as a standard. A lot of y'all guys beat around the bush. A lot of y'all guys play games. A lot of y'all guys waste time. A lot of y'all guys talk about a bunch of nothing. So it's not wild. Again, She is just showing him that he doesn't have enough influence on her, Lucario, to want to say that my dog is less important and her friends are. You got it, Lucario. It's not wild.
Yeah, the thing is, guys, you got to understand. This is why we say, you know, when it comes to this game, your behavior is very important. Your behavior is the indicator that's going to make a woman either choose to fuck with you or not. Because sometimes what happens is that you display certain behaviors that make the woman say, you know, she kind of pauses and says, you know, I don't know. I thought he was this way, but now that he did this and said that and was like this, I don't know about it anymore. Because what happens is this, right? When you have game, you move in a certain direction. When you don't have game, you move in this opposite direction. So most guys don't have game. So women are very attuned with being able to spot motherfuckers who have weak game, right? And so when you do certain things, it gives an indication that you may be just like the other guys who have weak game, which makes her say, you know what, I was going to go over this way with you, but then you did this or said this, so now I'm gonna go hang out with my dog and cat and chill in the house, you know what I'm saying, versus going out with you. You know what I mean?
And DC Kid, we want to, again, this is very important what DC Kid is saying. DC Kid, we appreciate what you're saying, but gentlemen, I want y'all to see a lack of a standard. A man doesn't just say it is what it is what it ain't. See, the problem is, y'all guys, y'all are not looking at what you need to adjust as yourself. And a lot of y'all guys just say, well, it's just whatever. It is what it is. Men don't talk like that. It is not is what it is. It is what it ain't. And you're not the guy, big guy. We appreciate what you're saying, but like Miles always said, your language has exposed you. You don't have enough pride in yourself to make the adjustment. So you will let things like that slide and you think that's the norm. People who do this and get this happening all the time, they're so down on themselves. They're like, well, that's just how life is. With Lucario.
Right.
Yeah.
And the thing is too, guys, is that you got to understand and look at the patterns. If you're in a situation, right, you should know the reason. And I'll say this, the reason is always you, but you should realize, okay,
yes,
I'm getting these outcomes on a consistent basis of women, you know, flaking on me or giving me to run around or playing games. Then you got to say, well, what is it? What am I doing in these situations that's causing these type of situations to happen 99% of the time? So you see what I'm saying? So the thing is that a lot of times you guys may not know what you're doing to get these type of results. And then, like you said, Steve, they're like, oh, you know, that's just how it is. That's just how these women are in the West. I got to go get my passport. You see what I'm saying?
And that's, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then you take the focus off yourself, and then you're making it about the women, but you don't realize that you are the common denominator.
Right. And guys, lines are open. Got a question? Please put a Q. We got y'all covered. But see, this is what we're trying to say. When we roll up and move on a woman, we just don't care. Okay, she's not a final exam, gentlemen. Okay, we've got to stop begging women, and we've got to start being passive towards women. You guys got to stop worshiping women and stop moving with desperation around women, or you guys are going to lose the women, Lucario, because these guys don't understand, man. When you have the game, your standard is saying, and it's weird that y'all don't see it, Lucario, is that it's not about her. And listen, gentlemen, listen, when Akara and I roll up with women, we're saying we're it. Who are you? We're it. We're the standard. You're just a woman that's just walking around this world. Now you met me. What are you going to do to get me, Lucario? Let's talk about it.
Right. And this is why we tell you guys, you got to understand and see yourself as an opportunity. That's the problem. See, a lot of times when you guys roll up and y'all talk to women and y'all do what you do and all that other stuff, like you come to the woman sort of begging her to validate you versus you giving her the opportunity to fuck with a real motherfucker.
Well, you need to fire your coach because your coach shouldn't be teaching you to talk like that. and what's even worse is that, okay, she wasn't serious because you're not the guy. You're not the guy. Okay? She wasn't serious about the date. And look, What do you mean that's cool after you confirm? See, this is what I understand, guys. Do you think Lucario, when April and Lucario met, do you think this motherfucker beside me or this mother Hashim, do you think he called her and confirmed? Motherfuckers don't confirm shit with women.
Oh no, I confirm it. I confirm with this.
I ain't confirming a motherfucking thing.
Now the thing is that he said she just wasn't serious about the date, and that's cool after I confirmed. But the thing is that a lot of times what happens is that a lot of you guys, what you do is that when you meet these women or you're doing what you do with these women, the things that's happening beforehand usually are the things that indicate that she is actually going to be on some, flaky shit or some goofy shit, but you didn't realize it from the beginning. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. What happens is that a lot of you guys, what happens is this, right? The reason why I confirm is because there's women that I talk to who think I'm not going to show up.
503, turn on your mic. Hold on. 503, turn your mic.
Yeah, real quick. So what happens is that there's women who think that I'm not going to show up. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I'm confirming. A lot of you guys, what happens is that you're in situations where before the date happens, you did something or said something, or you're doing something and saying certain things that make you appear to be the guy who's needy. So I've had guys say, man, I talk to these girls during the week because I don't want them to forget me. Do you see what I'm saying? And so that's the mentality you have, which causes a lot of those things to go down.
Okay. 503, what's your name, sir? How can we help you, sir? What's up?
Yeah, what's happening? This is BJ, DC Kid. What's going on?
Okay, what's going on, big dog?
What's going on?
Dog. What's good with you, brother?
Yeah, I wanted to clarify what I was saying.
Okay, good, because we can't wait real quick. We appreciate you calling because everything you're saying is real fucked up. So we really need to break this down and get more of a understanding of what you're talking about.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. So basically, when y'all mentioned the whole dog situation, I had matched with a chick on a date now, and when I matched with her, gave her the prompt, because I got the online dating consultation, so I gave her the juice, and she texted me off the app. I set up the date, told her meet me here this time, gave her pretty much everything, all the shit.
Yes.
So I told her the day of, I'll hit you up to confirm. So the day of, I hit her up like earlier in the day, and I was like, hey, she wanted to check and see if we're still good. She said, yeah, we still on.
Okay, but this is what, again, Lucario's 3+3 and I'm 5+1, but Carl, this is what I'm saying. When you had a game, I'm just used to women telling me, I can't wait to see you. 3 more days until I see you. 2 more days until I see you. I got a few more hours till I see you. I'm looking forward. I'm going to wear this outfit. I can't wait to see you. I'm showing up. I got butterflies. I'm leaving the house to go see you. I'm leaving right now and I'm going to show up. Right. That's what I'm saying. When the game I got, I don't confirm because they're always bombarding me, making sure I show up. Mm-hmm. They're telling me like, oh my God, we got 4 more days until I see my baby. 3 more days till I see my baby. Oh my God, today's here. You see what I'm saying? Oh man, so I get it. If you want to confirm, what I'm saying is, let's go back for a second. How long did you know her for when you met her?
This was off the date nap. I didn't know her at all. I just matched off the date nap.
So you matched and then set up a date?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah. Okay. So when I matched on the date nap, I pretty much sent her the shit that Lucario tells us to send.
Okay.
Right. So this is the part I'm confused though. You said you confirmed, she said I'm coming, but then what happened?
Yeah, like 30 minutes after that, she was like, hey, I'm so sorry. My friend asked me to watch her dog last minute. Is there any way we could reschedule?
I understand.
What app was this you matched with her on? Which app was this?
This was, what was it, Tinder?
Okay, read your Tinder bio.
Oh, I'm not gonna read it because it's everything that y'all gave me. I've had an online dating conversation, so I'm not.
Okay, so this was before the you change your bio.
No. I have everything set up in place. Like everything on my bio is everything that you
Okay, so yeah, so she wasn't feeling you, Vim. That's just really what it is. You see what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. Because this is the thing. This is the thing. What you guys gotta understand is like, so the difference between me and Steve is Steve, you know, he marinates the pussy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely.
So what happens is that what I do is I create the situations where the woman already knows what she's getting into, right? So what happens is that, and this is why even before we was talking about, you know, being the guy, right? When you're the guy, right? What happens is that the woman recognizes, this is why having game is important. The woman recognizes that you're him. So a lot of times what happens is that a lot of your interactions are going to be based on the woman seeing that you're him, even when the woman is not trying to fuck with you. Because sometimes what happens is a woman may not want to fuck with you because she's like, damn, this dude is him. So I know I can't really get away with the bullshit. So I'm just going to, you see what I'm saying? But this is what I want you to pay attention to.
All right,
the fact that she said, oh, I got to go watch my friend's dog or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? That right there is showing you what, you know, the issue. Now, if shit like that is happening consistently, that's a problem. That's what we're trying to say.
No. That's been the one instance where it's been like I've had women cancel, you know, or just show up,
okay,
but like that. But that's the only time that it's ever been.
All right,
my friend's dog
Carla,
needs to be watched.
Let me show all you guys where there might be another issue and a problem. Okay. Now, let's say she went on that date. Where was the date going to be at?
It was going to be at Momo's Bar, Southwest Portland.
Okay, so that you're not feeding her, right?
No, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so this is very important. Let's say she was in front of you. What are you talking about? Because remember now, what are y'all talking about?
We're talking about sex. We're talking about all the things I want to do to her, especially with the outfit that I told her to wear. I told her exactly to wear something that.
Okay.
I told her to wear something that is exactly what I want to see.
Okay.
So I can pretty much lean into that and tell her how good I think she looks in that dress. And she might have a little small talk about her, whatever. But I'm always going to be redirecting the conversation.
And that's what the car. That's what you teach them to do. To go right into sex.
Wait, say it again. Say it again, Caller. What'd you say to do? What you said you're doing?
Yeah. So
he just talked about sex.
And I would be saying something about the dress that I told her to wear. That way, I told her to wear the dress. I can lean into the dress and how good she looks into the dress and shit. And then, you know, if there be any point where she tries to switch the convo up and take it into small talk, I would redirect the convo or flip it and turn it into something sexual. She'd be locked into the conversation about sex, and then she chooses to disengage, then the date's over. That's cool. But if she engages,
wait, I'm lost. I thought you said a date. You just want to fuck, right?
No, I don't. Just
wait. Educate me here.
So,
okay, if you want to, want to go. If you just want to fuck, which it sounds like, why lie to her and say you want to go on a date?
Wait, what do you mean lie? I'm not lying.
Okay, wait. No, another thing gave me that. No, I see what okay, you said on your thing, and the thing you said you messaged her, come over, hey, come to this place so we can fuck?
No.
Come to this place for what?
No, I think he's saying he invites her to the date, and then he's flirting with her and building sexual tension on a date.
Yeah, that's
okay.
That's
tell us how you're building. Tell us how you're building sexual tension. Give us an example.
You know how I'm building sexual tension?
Yeah.
So I don't really want to spill it on the.
No, I don't spill anything. Just don't spill anything. Just do it in your own way. Don't spill it. I'm just saying. It's just give us an example. That's all.
All right. So something that I learned that I basically learned that I could do is whispering, like in the ear, like talking closely. Getting closer, feeling on the leg, touching the leg, see what her responses are like. Make little sexual innuendos here and there. Like
okay, wait, in the car. That's what you teach, right? That's what you teach them, right?
Yeah, so I teach you guys to flirt and build sexual tension.
All right, that's cool.
Now the difference is though is that you got to make sure that when you're flirting, you know what you're doing. That's the key thing. So a lot of guys, what happens is that they'll think they're flirting, but they're not really flirting. You see what I'm saying? Like they're so,
Absolutely.
right. So the thing is,
coach is
go ahead.
my coach is Miles. Like Miles is my coach.
Okay.
So I learned a lot.
All right, well, that's okay. Well, that's cool. Okay, we'll throw you back in. Okay, well, we appreciate the call. If you got any other questions, let us know. Okay, man.
Absolutely appreciate y'all.
I thank you. Appreciate the call, man. Thank you. All right, guys, lines are open. If you have a question, go ahead and put a Q. We got y'all covered. Let's see, lines are open. Okay,
guys, call in 833-859-8744. 833-859-8744. Call in.
and if you got a question, guys, just put a Q. We got y'all covered. We are talking about on today's show out for you guys out there. Attractive dominant men never do for a woman. Okay, gentlemen. If you got a question, let us know. We got you covered, Lakari. Let's continue the conversation about the man out here that is not ever trying to do anything to please the woman. He's only doing it to kind of vet her to see if she's even worth his time.
Oh no, that's so. And the thing is, guys, you got to understand too is that when we're talking to you guys about what we're talking about, and Steve, you said this a while ago, and I was like, this is exactly straight on point. Is that you said that when you guys hear us, we're talking to let y'all know we have game.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I think,
yes.
I think a lot of times what happens is that y'all hear us talk, and then sometimes it's why I hear when you guys steal Steve's stuff or whatever, or you might say something that I might say, and then it doesn't, like the guy that called in the other day on the Real Game No Theory show, he was like, but Locario said, to take her on a date and doing this and do that. Yeah. So what happens is that you're hearing what we're saying and you're trying to do what we're doing, but then it doesn't really work for you because you're not a student in the game or you're not that guy yet. You see what I'm saying? So this is what we try to get you guys to understand when it comes to this game, that don't try to mimic us. You have to get coaching to understand your shit so that you can do your thing. Do you see what I'm saying?
Card, you have to get who again? Wait, one more time. We have to get what again?
Right, you got to get coaching.
Wait. You have to get what again?
You got to get coaching. You see
All right, I'm a point. Card, what you got to get again?
Exactly. You got to get coaching, guys. Coaching. That's how you become a student. Because this is the thing. Because I want guys to understand this. Because I think sometimes guys get confused. Because they be like, well, Steve said this and then Locario said this. Like we always say, I'm 5 + 5. Steve is 9 + 1. It all equals.
All equals. Right.
But the issue is that a lot of you guys, what happens is that you guys get confused. You feel what I'm saying? And then instead of becoming a student in the game, what you're doing is that you're watching us and trying to take bits and pieces, but you don't understand the why behind what's going on. So then you confuse yourself by being out there doing what you do. You see what I'm saying?
Real quick, shout out to DC Kid, because hey, respect to you, big dog. You know why? Because you know what he did? He stood on shit.
Exactly.
He said I typed this, but you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna explain myself, and that's it. Respect to you, B. Respect to you. That's the game right there. Zach says anything we're talking about is a tactic to get sex, not understanding that we're talking about associate with unique identity. Right. That's
exactly. That's what we keep trying to tell y'all. So that's all when Steve says I'm not confirming it is because the chick is hitting Steve up. You see it?
We got to call. Yes.
Right. When I say I'm confirming, it's because I don't really hit him up. I just set it up and I say, hey, let's get it cracking, because she don't even think I'm coming through. So I got to remind her. And then when she comes through, we get it cracking.
There you go. All right. Eric Code 44. What's your name, sir? What's your question? What's up, brother? Shout out to you, DC. Good call, brother. 44. What's up, brother? How can we help you?
Yo, Steve. Yo, Lakaro. This is David. And my question is the process of not taking a woman seriously more of a conscious thing or a subconscious thing?
What do you mean? What do you mean by take her seriously? What do you mean?
You talking about the show I did the other day? You talking about that show when I said don't take?
I'm talking about that. Like, is the process of being laid back and not caring about all that stuff, is that conscious or unconscious?
Okay, young man. Real quick, if I throw it, I'm going to call you. I need you to think about what you're saying. Your influence. Wait, turn down the background. Can you turn down the background, please? Turn it down, please. Thank you. So it's very important. You listen to what you're saying. You just expose yourself. You're trying to be something for a fucking woman, dog. That's where you lose. What did he say? Try not to care, Lucario?
Yeah, because I did a show the other day because I was talking about how dudes take women seriously, and that's why they be bitching and moaning and complaining because they making it about the woman. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and so
exactly,
right. So call it what it is that it's you focusing on you, right? So just like so for example, when we approach a woman, right, we don't care about what she wants and how she's going to respond and if she's going to say yes. We don't give a fuck about that. But part of the reason we don't give a fuck about that is because we give a fuck about ourselves. And so therefore we're not taking what she's saying or doing seriously. And the reason why a lot of guys do take them seriously is because they're looking for validation from the woman. They want the woman to say yes so that they can feel good about themselves as a man. And so what happens is that a lot of times what you do is that you end up taking what she does and says seriously in the sense of attacking yourself as a man. You might say, man, I'm ugly. That's why she said no. And then that's where you start fucking up because you're making a game about women. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, caller. So we only trying to understand your question. What is your question? We don't try to understand it.
Well, I'm saying since for the most part, when I have approached, I haven't felt very relaxed and I felt more tense. I think so. If I wouldn't take what they say so seriously, then I would be more relaxed and I would enjoy approaching more.
But wait. Okay. Please understand this, young man. Approaching a woman has nothing to do with the game. That's just walking up to a fucking woman. So what I'm trying to understand is, what does it matter if you're relaxed or not? That has nothing to do with the game. It's just you're just walking up to a woman. So why are you putting everything into something that has nothing to do with anything?
I mean, I don't really get the question. I was just
Okay,
saying.
all right. Wait, listen. Okay, let me slow it down for you. You're saying that you need to be more. You feel you need to be more relaxed about going up to a woman. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What does that have to do with when she calls you and reaches out to you the first time? What does that got to do with anything?
I mean, I don't really plan on saying anything extravagant. I'm just going to tell her that I want to fuck. I don't really have much else.
Okay, but wait. Okay.
Wait, hold
on. Man. Y'all fucking weird, man.
Wait, hold on. So you said you would just tell her you want to fuck?
So you just walk up to women and say, I want to fuck?
No, I'll introduce myself. I'll say that it's nice to meet you and
No, you said if she hits you up, you would just tell her you want to fuck. That's what you said, right?
Why don't you say that when you first meet her?
And that's what I'm saying. Being more relaxed
would
make the process more enjoyable.
Wait. Look, Carl, let's get this. Let's slow this one down. You're saying you walk up to women because you're nervous about talking to them, and then if you get them to call you, you ask them for some pussy?
No, I wouldn't even want her to call me. I'll just tell her right then and there.
Tell her. Then why don't you say it when you first meet him?
Because he say he's nervous. But this what I'm trying to get at, caller, is that if you're nervous and you're tense to approach the women, right, how do you then get the courage to tell them you want to fuck?
Right. How do you get that? How do you get the balls to ask her to fuck when you couldn't do it when you first met her?
I've actually done it before. I don't know what happened. I kind of lost my instinct or something, but I just blacked out and just told her what I want. I wasn't really thinking much.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, you're 18 years old. How much red pill pickup artists have you met or you listened to?
I used to listen to them like 4 years.
Of course.
I mean,
okay, it makes sense. So he's in the pickup community thing. So
right.
Steve, I've been watching you.
No. You haven't been watching me. No, because I don't teach that fucked up ass shit. Don't put that on me. I don't teach that bitch ass shit. This is you from the pickup community. So you walk up to women and pretend that you're interested because you're scared of them. And then when they call you, you ask them to fuck, like the pickup artists teach you, yes?
No, Steve, no.
Who teaches you that? Wait, sir, who teaches you that?
Not you, but
Of course I
that's
know.
what
So
I
why
think.
you go right? So why you put my name in this shit? I don't teach you that shit. You can't say you watch me. Does Lucario do that? I don't know. Does Lucario tell you to do that?
I didn't tell you to do that.
I'm just trying to say. So we're trying to understand is explain to us what you're talking about, because you don't have the courage to walk up to women face to face, but then you hide behind the phone call. So we're trying to understand that, young man.
No, I don't hide behind a phone call. I say it right then and there, and I have done that before. But the reason why I'm not doing it how you say to do it, Steve, is because I haven't gone your coaching, so I have no idea what to do. And until I get your coaching, I'm not going to have an idea what to do. So I'm just going to do my dumbass thing right here.
But
So when are you going to get the coaching?
this doesn't make sense.
When I have the funds to.
Sir, you don't.
do
All
it
you got
consistently.
no, sir, you're full of shit. Because if you all you got to do is email me and I'll send you the PDF file, and that has a light bid on it at the bottom of it that you should do. So what are you talking about? And that's free. That's free.
Steve, don't I have to buy like?
No, you don't. You
Like
just got to
$2,000
read. No, sir.
courses?
Sir, you just have to read.
He's telling you right now that you can just go email him and get the free job.
You just email me right pathway. I send you the PDF files that has videos and a walk down of 8 pages of a PDF file that also has a light bid for free. So what are you talking about?
I was mistaken. And I thought I had to pay for your FMA classes and
Sir,
confidence classes.
do you know how to read? Do you read?
I emailed you like a couple years ago. So
Oh my God. So
wait.
wait. You wait a couple of years ago and you're still doing this shit? Okay, watch this. It's going to shock everybody. Caller, this isn't for you. You want to know why? Because if you've been listening to me for a couple of years and you're still doing the same fucked up shit you're doing now, this isn't for you, buddy. Does that make sense?
Why wouldn't it be for me if I haven't gone your coaching?
Okay, you said,
don't know what I'm
Lucario, how long did he say he's been listening? How many years?
Yeah, for years. I think like 4 years or something, right?
Yeah, a couple of years. So if you've been listening for a couple of years, and if you've been doing this for a couple of years, you're still doing the same goofy ass shit. You think this shit is for you?
Well, yeah, I'm never gonna give up on it.
No,
so.
caller, think. Okay, I'm gonna use DC the kid. Okay, watch this. DC the kid needed help. DC the kid went to April and Lucario. DC the kid got gamed up. You see how that works? You sat on your lazy ass. You didn't do anything. You didn't have any drive like DC kid. But you were told for free what to do and you're not doing it. So how can you say you're doing it, man? No, wait. Lucario, can we please? Why do y'all do this fucking homework and shit? I was in the game at 9. Why do y'all guys, Lucario, please talk to me. Why do they pacify these motherfuckers like they a bunch of kids?
Nah, so this is the thing, caller. I suggest you hit up Steve, you know what I'm saying, get the free PDF joint and start there. You know what I'm saying? Start there and get it cracking.
Oh yeah, it's my mistake. I thought I had to pay for the pathway. My bad.
Caller, we on here. Lucario always, and with April pushing that and helping that her man out, they're always pushing out the information which you have to do. So how is it that you got the information and you're not doing it?
Well, you guys said that you're not really teaching game on the lives. You're just teaching the free stuff, which is not the complete thing.
But call it. If you can't do the fucking free stuff, what? Okay, this how is this simple. Wait, first caller, do you have a handicap or disability? And I'm not trying to be a dickhead.
No, I don't.
Okay, so let me slow it down for you. Lucario and we teach you guys free things, right? Because that's going to be a gauge and a marker to see if you're even worthy of the information that you should pay for. If you can't, what we're saying is that we are making it simplified how Lucario tells with April, how we do it, how we do the shows. Lucario does it with Miles himself and things like that. We always give you simple things to do to see if you can even do the simple things, sir. Simple.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I previously thought that unless I pay for coaching and I'm in like a coaching relationship, then what I do doesn't really matter.
Everything. Okay, caller. One thing Lucario and I've always been saying. Okay, caller. You understand? Lucario and I have been before YouTube, right? We've been teaching this shit for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So we teach you this one important thing. Everything matters, and you don't understand that.
Thanks.
Every little thing you do, every thought, every text, every way you move, the way you look, the way you behave, what you say, every little detail matters because a woman can smell a bitch really fast. I'm just saying, not calling you a bitch, but I'm saying they got a bitch detector and they can notice fake, fraud, and phony really fast. Does that make sense, sir?
Yeah.
And that's why Lucario and I are telling you everything matters. Okay, this is what y'all guys think. Y'all think because Lucario does a show, right? Or I do a show. Y'all think it doesn't matter. But everything matters because everything is game. We don't just say shit and say shit. We say it because you guys think because it's free, it doesn't matter. Lucario, talk to him. It matters.
That's what I'm saying. Call it. That's why you got to send Steve that email so you can get started. But this is what I want to ask you though, is because you said you get tense and all that when you're talking to the women. Why do you get tense for?
Usually I get tense because I don't want to like stutter or make like a nervous thing and just ruin the whole thing that I look like a bitch. I just don't want to do that.
But it's already okay. Caller, look, Lucario, I never want to hype women up. It pisses me. Caller, I get pissed off at this point. Not at you. I get pissed off, caller. You know what pisses me off?
What?
I've got to give women credit for shit. It pisses me off to do that. But I have to be honest. Lucario and I are quite honest men. Women have game, caller. Do you understand that shit? That means that all these women, caller, no matter how bad you try to hide it, they know you can't fuck. And they know that you're weird and creepy. Before you even open your mouth, they know that. And I hate even saying that shit because I'm not trying to hype women up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and do you think I shouldn't care about all that?
My God, you better care. What do you mean don't care? If you don't, you better care.
Okay, from my point of view, if I care about all that stuff, then that's not going to help me at all because I'm going to be even more tense to what do I say and what do I do.
But this is what you're not understanding. The thing is you care about what women think.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So instead of caring about yourself, you care about what women think. That's your entire problem.
Right. So and they know.
My question is caring about what other people think a conscious decision or a subconscious decision?
It's everything. It's everything. Caller, let me ask you this question. Here's the $1 million question, which will show why you're doing what you're doing. Why should she fuck you? Okay, if she's got a choice between 5 guys and you, why you and what you're about to say is the reason why you're not going to get any pussy. Why should she fuck you?
I don't have a reason lined up, Steve.
No. You have to. Okay, you have to have a reason for doing. Okay, do you think April MC got in that car to meet Lucario just for shits and giggles? When April met Lucario, do you think she got in that car? You don't think April had other motherfucking men trying to get at her, messenger? Why do you think she not only got in that car happy to meet Lucario, texted him to keep him updated on time? Why do you think that is?
So you're asking me why?
Right, because
she likes Lucario?
Right, because I'm trying to show you.
He makes her feel some type of way.
Okay, now going back to you. What way do you think you make women feel? Do you make them feel like April felt with Lucario? Or do you make her feel like she needs a restraining order or she needs to fucking move to another city? What do you think you make her feel like?
Well, it depends on how I feel in the moment.
Oh
if,
my caller.
If I'm like nervous, then she's obviously gonna feel weird around me. But if I approach consistently and I get comfortable with it, then she's probably not gonna,
Yeah, and see, and call it. This is why you need to get that PDF so you can start learning what to do. And so you start, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the thing, because it seems you at least seem like you have a grasp of what needs to happen and where you need to go. You just got to take action. This is why Steve was like, you've been listening to us for 4 years or whatever and not done anything.
Wait, watch this. Watch the Cario. Caller, don't I do the annual, don't I teach you the 4th of July game? Yes or no? For free? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, are you doing it? Say no. Say no.
No.
Right. Do I teach you the annual August that you get a new batch of women for free and what to do? Do I not teach that? Yes or no? For free?
Yes.
Are you doing it? Say no.
No.
Right. Since you've been listening to me, do I not teach you the Halloween game where not only do I create a costume for you, not only do I show you what to do, and not only do you call in and I find the places to go to meet the women. Do I not do that for free?
Yes.
And
but
tell no.
18.
Stop it and tell me. Now stop and tell everybody you're not doing it, right? Right?
Yes.
So do you see what I'm saying? You can't even do the free shit I'm getting you to try to get pussy because no one's doing that. Listen, caller. Who is doing the videos that walk you through building the costume, showing you what to do with the costume, and then you could call me and I will find the places for you to go. And you just gotta go for free.
You think I could do this when I live with my parents?
Sir, you're 18. This is for adults, sir. I don't give a fuck where you're at. What part of following directions don't you understand?
Is today your birthday?
I can't sell my own crib how I like it.
Wait, caller, is today your birthday?
No.
When's your birthday?
I'm turning 19 in September.
Okay.
Okay, so that means that you've been 18 for almost at least a year, right?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. You had all this time
right.
to happen.
Okay, listen. April, I gotta use her in this. Lucario and myself are all spoon feeding you game for free. For free. But caller, you just admitted you're not even doing it, but you're scratching your head wondering why your life isn't changing.
What do you mean by the term bird watching?
Okay, caller.
If you're watching for free, then even if you go out, you're not going to do shit.
Okay, no. Bird watching is when Lucario and I telling you, and all you're doing is hanging out, taking notes, and you're not okay. Well, this is what Lucario and I are teaching you guys to do what we're teaching you, right? Go out there and see it for yourself, then come back to either this show or Lucario show and call in and say, Lucario, hey, I'm Steve, I'm a Leo, and I listened to you in April, or you and Miles, or you and Steve tell me to do this thing. I did this thing, and maybe it worked or it didn't. What do I do next? Calling in and getting information. But you're not even doing the things we're telling you to do for free.
Yeah, so you got to do the stuff and then come back to us with the information based on the stuff you did that we told you to do, and then move from there. You see what I'm saying? But you're doing stuff that we never told you to do.
Right. We never told. Did we ever tell you to walk up to a woman and then when she first answered the phone, you say, "Hello, governor, let's bloody fuck. Fuck. Let's fuck."
Yes, I need to get your free PDF after this.
No, but no. That's not. It's okay. But
you said to not lie to her. So if I say, "Hi, nice to meet you," I want to go on a date. I don't want to go on no date. I just want to fuck.
Right. Then why are you not walking?
Macaulay, you just said that you would say what's up to her, and then tell her you want to fuck once you get on the phone.
Yes.
That's what you said.
No. You guys misunderstood me. I've only ever told women I want to fuck right in person.
Okay, so then what happened?
Right.
Okay, the 2 times I did that, one said
Twice.
he doesn't know
Wait.
what to say.
Two times.
and
Wait. 2 times in this. Wait. I could have swore it's 365 days in a year. 2 times. You're telling about 2 times? Young man. Fuck you, Lucario. Young man. You understand the problem is? Wait. We haven't done this Lucario back time. Back car. Please.
You gotta turn my back on you guys.
Pay your back on it, please. Thank you, Lucario. Appreciate it. Caller, listen what you're saying. I've bloody done it 2 times. I've been listening to you for over a few years, Governor. 365 full years. And if you multiply that by 2, all right, and you've only done it 2 times?
Yeah, why only two times? How come?
The fuck?
Because most of the time I just walk past them. It's crazy.
But it's not. Okay, caller.
Okay, so what happened those 2 times? Tell us.
Oh, God, this is crazy.
Nothing happened. They weren't with it. So.
No. I want to hear what happened. So you walked up to them and you said what? Give us the play-by-play.
I said, my name is David. What's yours? Okay, name. Nice to meet you. Hey, listen, I think you're pretty sexy and I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you.
Okay. What did they say back to you?
Well, one time she was like, oh my God, I don't know what to say. And then she blushed for like 4 seconds and then said, I said, wait, so you don't want to? And she said, I have a boyfriend.
Okay, wait. Watch this, Lucario. Okay, watch this, young man, because we want to teach you a little game. What happens if she ever said she wants to and you're living with mommy and fucking daddy? What's the game plan? Where you going to fuck at?
Now, that's a brilliant question.
But you don't even have it planned. This is what I'm saying, man. Fuck. You're not even prepared.
Yeah, because what if she was like, yes, let's do it? What would you have done? You didn't know?
He's just going to blink his eyes. The moment she says she want to fuck, he going to look around and be like.
I didn't understand what Lucario said.
He's saying.
Where were you going to take her, though? Because if she said yes, where are you going to take her?
Either in a park or at her place.
Caller, are you serious? Caller. So
hold on real quick. I just want to point something out because this is the thing that keeps happening. Hold on, wait, caller. This is not just for you. This is for a lot of you guys. You guys are asking to make things happen that you can't make happen. So this is the problem with you guys. So y'all say y'all want something, but y'all can't execute on the thing you say you want. It makes no sense. So how are you even asking for sex when you can't have the sex you're asking for?
Right. You don't even know how to fuck her. Or even, you don't even know how to take a bra off. So why are you asking for something that you aren't even capable of giving her?
Even beyond that, he don't even have a place to do it.
Right.
I'm a fail. I'm a stumble. You know,
no, you're not good. April for you, April. No, we're saying, caller, we're saying is that you're not prepared. When Lucario, myself, Zag, Miles, 50, we all say you have to be prepared.
Okay, what if she has her own place?
What if she doesn't?
Caller, you see, that's the problem. You're relying on a woman to lead.
Exactly.
She's got her own place. You're supposed to have all the. Remember, That's like you telling a woman, hey, let's go out for drinks, and then you expecting her to find the place and order the drink for you. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, you're supposed to handle the entire thing. This is why you need coaching, because you're saying you want to have sex, but even if a woman wanted to have sex, you still won't even get it because you don't know how to orchestrate it to make it happen. This is what you guys got to understand. See, y'all are just saying things. Y'all just want things without understanding that you can't have those things unless you know how to execute and get those things to happen.
Caller, can I get your
wait,
caller?
I have a really good question.
Wait, hold your question. Let me ask you a question. Can I have your bank account information?
Fuck no.
But no. But wait. Of course you should give it to me because if I ask you for it, you should give it to me because I asked you for it. So why can't you give it to me? I asked you for it. Give me your bank information. Because in your world, if you ask for it, you should get it. So why don't you give me your?
No, I never said that. She can always say no, and I'm gonna be fine with it.
But
there's nothing I can do.
Why ask for it knowing you ain't capable of giving it? You can't even get it. It's like a Carl saying you don't know how to give it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have a great question. So in my position, if you're in my position, what would you do? Would
Carl,
you just stay at home?
Wait. Do you think Lucario and I didn't stay with our parents and get pussy? You don't think we did that? Carter, I've told you. Wait, no, Carl, I tell you a million times. My parents went out of town. I pulled this one chick, and I had a piece of pussy lined up every day because they went to Disneyland or whatever in Florida, and I had one piece of pussy lined up every day. Then it was on Saturday. This one woman that I was trying to get that pussy in high school. She finally wanted to fuck, and I took her home the wrong way, got in an accident. Car got dismantled, but I had pussy lined up. And if I didn't have pussy lined up, I would borrow the car, and we would fuck at Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks.
So call it. You gotta have a plan.
Let's say you don't have space and time to do what you need to do at home. Any time of day, your parents are always home. What would you do then?
Oh my God!
So, Cole, you ever heard of a hotel?
But he can't get one. I don't think they have. How you British? How do you have to be to get a hotel?
I mean, I think it costs like £40, like $70.
No, how old you have to be? Is there an age limit?
Are you too young to get a hotel over there?
What's the age limit? How old do you have to be to get a hotel?
I'm not entirely sure, but I think I can get one.
How old? Caller, how old do you have to be? You don't even know. Okay,
that's our point. You see what I'm saying? Like, see, caller, this is what we're trying to get you to understand, right?
Damn.
This is why we say everything matters. Because if you're saying, okay, I want to have sex with these women, cool. If I want to have sex, how am I going to have sex? I got to have sex in a place. Where's the places I can have sex at? You understand? That are in my control. Well, either I could have it at my place where I got to talk to my parents and say, hey, listen, I'm gonna have to bring some chicks over and fuck, or I got to go to a hotel. I'm not relying on her having a place because that's relying on her. Do you see what I'm saying? So you have to think about what needs to happen or need to occur. Then you got to take steps to make that happen. You should have been Googled that shit. You see what I'm saying?
We had to Google it for you. You were of age.
Right. So it says 18 years old is the age limit. Yeah. So you're good. So you could get a hotel, fam. What are you talking about?
The question is, what hotel are you going to get?
The one nearest to my house. But anyways, what if she says yes, she wants to fuck, so you buy the hotel, but she doesn't show up?
Well, because okay, caller. All right, caller. What if I asked you for your bank account and you said I'm gonna put all the money in a bag and I'll meet you on the corner of Lucario and April Street, and you don't show up? What do you think I'm gonna do? You think I'm gonna show up? Do you think I'm gonna show up?
No, I asked. What if you pay for the hotel?
But that's I'm trying to get you to think.
Caller, why are you paying for it if she ain't showing up?
Right? Why are you paying for it if she ain't showing up?
Oh, I wasn't familiar.
Oh my God! This is why the aliens don't attack us, man. Come on, dog.
This is why you need coaching, because
man,
that's like what Steve was saying earlier, right?
Fuck.
If he's talking to a woman and she's like, "Man, Steve, I can't wait to see you. I've been thinking about you all day. I can't wait." So that chick is showing up. You understand? Now, if I talk to a woman and I say, hey, listen, we gonna get together Friday morning, I hit her up and I say, hey, let's meet me at the hotel. And she's like, yeah, I can't wait to see you. She comes to the hotel, we get the room, we get it cracking. That's what we're talking about. But understanding the game is understanding you're dealing with a woman who's actually interested in you. So by you asking the question, well, what if she doesn't show up? That means you're dealing with a woman where you don't know if she's interested. And if you don't know if she's interested, you don't have game.
Right. Don't you realize, caller, you have to be interesting. Okay, caller, have you been listening to the show? Remember, I'm going to use April. What did April do, right? If Lucario wasn't interesting, April would be like, fuck it.
Right.
I got to meet him at 7. You know, it's about 7:15. Let me just throw something on, and I'll show up about 8 o'clock, and this motherfucker gonna be waiting right behind me because I got him. You see the difference is? But Lucario was interesting, which got her to be excited to go meet him. Does you see what I'm saying? Interesting. There's nothing interesting about you. Does that make sense? You're not interesting.
Yeah, because to my understanding, if I want to be interesting, then I have to pay for your coaching. But anyways,
it's not about paying. Stop. It's not paying for. Hey, call.
I say you guys be missing. It's like y'all be missing the whole point.
Call it. Let me call it. You go to uni.
No.
Okay. Do you know anybody that goes to uni? And that's university for us Americans. Do you know?
No, in the UK, until 18, you go to sixth form.
Okay. Well, let me ask you a question. Can you show up one time in class and get a degree?
No.
So what fucking makes you think you can show up one time for a coaching session, you're gonna be a fucking man?
I don't think that.
But wait, Garvey, I can't bloody fucking believe it. We're gonna get a coaching class. Okay, fucking believe that.
Now, caller, basically it's like this. If I wanted to become a doctor, right, I would have to go to medical school, right? But what if I just walked into a medical school one day and asked them 5 questions and walked out? Do you think I'll become a doctor?
Is he a doctor?
No.
So right. What do you think? What do you think you're saying?
Call us up, ask us a few questions, and think you're. This is why we're telling you. You have to be a student of the game. This is what we try to get you guys to understand. So understand, caller. When we're talking to you, we're talking to everybody else. What we're saying is that most of you guys, what you do is that y'all walk into the room, you ask a few questions, and then you leave. No, you have to be a student of the game. You understand what I'm saying? In order to understand the game.
Caller, I'm about to fuck you with this one. Caller, you ready? Caller, did you know Lucario and I have over 50 years game experience? Do you understand that?
Yeah. Right.
Caller, you understand that?
Yeah.
And we're still fucking students of the game.
Exactly.
We're still students.
Yeah.
So what does that make you? What does that tell you? We're still learning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that I still haven't had the opportunity to consistently engage in coaching. That's why I'm not making stuff happen.
No. You're not making stuff happen because you're not doing anything, and you're not even doing the free stuff we're telling you to do.
We're giving you free stuff, caller. There are people that call me from the UK. Like, hello, Steve. Where do I fucking go for Valentine's Day or Halloween? And I find out where they're from, Manchester or fucking, I don't know, fucking whatever fucking towns you got out there, and I find places. You're not even doing that. You want everything by doing nothing, and losers think that way.
One question. Do you think I have to travel if my town only has like 40,000 people? Do you think it's like...
Calling you putting the cart before the horse.
You are putting the cart before the horse. Why do you give a fuck about that when you don't have any game?
No, I was just wondering if it would be better for me to travel to more populous places.
What difference would it make if you can't do it where you're at now?
It wouldn't, but I would once I know that I can consistently pull it off and approach.
So caller, first get coaching first. Like first, this is what you got to do. When you get off this call, just email Steve so you can get the PDF and start with that. And then once you start with that, then call us back and be like, hey, I did what, you said, I read it, I did the things, and this is what's happening. Because then what you're going to do is you're going to come back to us with more information about what's going on with you specifically, and then we can help you out there. Do you see what I'm saying? So you got to do what you got to do for right now.
All right, Steve, I'm going to email you for the free PDF after this.
All right. So make sure you email Steve to make that happen. All right.
All right. Peace.
All right. Cool. So yeah, guys, this is what we tell y'all, man. You guys think you could do it in a day. That's not how it works. Because what's going to happen is is that all of the mistakes that you're making and the mindset that you have is going to get you right back into the routine that got you where you were at now. You see what I'm saying? Because you know, what was funny was he was like, hey, so what if I get the hotel and she doesn't show up? It's like you don't get the hotel until she shows up. You understand? I think Jillian said it in the chat. He said, like, you're supposed to. So this is what we're saying when we talk about, you know, about the game, is that you got to understand these things. You see what I mean? So that's what you got to make sure that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I think Steve stepped away for a second.
Oh my God, he made me get my Pepto-Bismol out, dog. Hold on, now we got another call. God, he made me get my Pepto out. I have to drink it. It made my stomach hurt. 773, what's your name? What's your question, sir? 773, what's your name? What's your question, sir?
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Sir, what is your name and what's your question? We can hear you. What's going on?
It's Don. What's up, Unc? Just an Uber driver. A couple weeks ago.
What are you talking about, the Uber driver? What are you talking about? Who are you? What's your name and what's your question? We don't know who you are.
I'm Don. I was calling.
Hey, it's the Uber driver, Lucario. Hey, it's the Uber driver. Like, we really know you. Nobody knows you.
He gave you 5 stars. That's what happened.
Yeah. So what's your question, man? What's up?
Now, my question is basically like, how do you know when to balance when you fuck up or just to where you like just charge the game? Like,
how does a man fuck up, number one, and you're not in the game to charge anybody to game? So how does a man fuck up? What do you mean? What's a fuck up?
Meaning like when you know you did some shit.
Give us an example.
So like a lot of times, the last 2 times where I hanged out, went out on a date or something, like afterwards, I'm like, damn, I should never did that, or I should have.
Okay, call it. Lucario is a bad motherfucker. Okay, he cold as fuck, right? And I'm a cold motherfucker, but we cannot read your mind. So can you please?
All right,
give
so
us...
let me tell you verbatim what happened. So
yes, please, thank you. Go ahead.
I went on this little date with this little shorty like last week. We went up to get a coffee. I don't do coffee dates. I normally just do like bars. So this is my first coffee date. Everything was cool, but it felt platonic, and
felt platonic.
It was
okay. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down.
Wait, first of all, why'd you do the coffee date? Yeah,
why'd you do the coffee date with her?
Because my time was restricted. We both agreed on the time. That was the only time we had available, and we are logistically we are already this the second time for the meetup. So it's like
wait. What happened to whoa, back up. What happened the first time?
Oh, the first time she said she was busy that week.
Women are not called. Please look.
Wait, this is the first time y'all met, or the second time y'all met in person?
The first time.
But the first time she said she was busy. Call her. There is no such thing as a busy woman. I promise you. I swear on all I am.
Exactly.
Right.
I know.
So
that's
what?
Why I'm like.
So then,
that's why I'm like either because when I came out of the situation, he's like, damn, I fucked up or her insurance went too high. Either way it goes, I just want to know, should I be hard on myself or should I just
call her? Wait, relax. Why don't you tell us what happened when you went on a date? What did y'all talk about?
All right, so we went on the coffee date, and I basically just go off of the energy. I read the room. I don't really go with just a guideline of
okay. Call her. Stop. Okay, wait.
I don't do the boring
call her. Let's slow it down. How old are you?
29.
Okay. Now, as a 29-year-old, I'm gonna slow this down. What did you talk about? We don't want to hear the story. What did you talk about? Because everything matters, caller. Okay, so what did you talk about? Okay, so everything matters. So every little thing that you say and every little thing that you do is going to put you on a pathway. So we're asking you again, what did you talk about?
Yeah, she did most of the talking. We just talked about siblings, lifestyle.
Why?
I just respond to what
No, wait, sir. Why are you letting a woman lead you? What do we do? Dog, are you fucking seriously?
Wait, caller, where'd you meet this woman at?
On Hinge.
On Hinge, okay. Oh. Did you get an online dating conversation with us? Say no.
No.
Exactly. Say no. Right. Exactly. Say no.
Okay, so
Say
that's
no. Do it.
that's
Do it, Lakari.
your first issue. Now, okay, so on your Hinge bio, is there anything on there that shows that you're a flirtatious, sexually attractive man?
Yeah, I have the bio where it says, let's start with a drink and let the chemistry do the rest.
Wait, what?
That's it. And see, I would need to see your pictures too, because we'd have to do a whole sesame. But this is the thing. When you got to the date, why are you talking about siblings and lifestyle and family?
Yeah, I thought you wanted to get some
I
ass.
didn't talk about that. She talked about that. She was asking
No, caller, you're the one that should be leading the conversation. So why are y'all talking about that?
I was, and then I felt like
okay, stop. What were you leading?
Like,
okay, stop. See, there you moving. Listen, I'm gonna slow it down again. Can you understand the question that we're asking you? Yes or no? Just can you articulate what I'm saying right now? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not trying to diminish. I'm just listen, please. I'm not asking what she said. I'm asking, you said you were talking about something, or asking it, what were you talking about to make her go into family and shit? What were you talking about?
Nothing, to be honest.
Oh my fucking God, dude.
I was just letting her lead.
So he just said I was letting her lead. Why were you letting her lead?
Because I was already ready to go. Like,
go where?
To be honest, it was all right. So let me tell you everything that happened.
The fuck?
Because we agreed to a time. She texted me like, "Hey, I'm going to be 10 minutes late." So I was fine with that.
Yes.
And then she texted 15 minutes later talking about I'm going to be 30 actually. I'm like, yeah, this bitch canceled, because it's like,
no. If that was the case, why didn't you cancel her at that point?
Because I had already ordered my drink.
Okay, wait, let me explain. Oh, let me try this. Wait. We go with Lakari and April, okay? Let's say Lakari and April first date and they meet each other, right? And April says, "Hey, Lakari, I'm gonna be 10 minutes late. I'm the bad boy. The dating game, baby. It's cool. When I get you, I'm gonna cup that ass, da. And then she's like, "Well, I'm gonna be late another 30 minutes. Do you think it would be an April?" and if Lakari was getting a drink, what is wrong with you guys having a drink by your fucking self?
So wait, so you stayed there for half an hour?
Oh my God!
So it was a little coffee bar.
Oh my
God! Oh man!
See, K-Zagan is right in the chat. K-Zagan says she was right about you. Then you don't respect your time.
You don't. Thank you.
Why
no,
should
but I addressed it though.
No, you didn't, because you didn't charge it to the. Okay, look. If somebody's saying I'm 10 minutes late, that's cool. You can make it up to me when I see you. I'll cup that ass, da. But she keeps being late because the guy she's fucking with, she can't stop talking to him. So when she's seeing you, she knows you're the fucking rug that she can walk all over, because your time doesn't mean anything. You don't matter.
So wait, so when she got there after half an hour, you sitting there waiting, what happened as soon as she walked in?
So let me tell you verbatim what happened, because I was like, I got my drink. When she said the 10 minutes, I'm like, cool, let me get my drink, whatever. If my drink come before she canceled. So I got my drink. As soon as I got my drink, finally she comes. She's like, she noticed me. I didn't know it was her. She comes up to me like, hi, woo, woo, talking, whatever. So I got my drink, and then she started on her drink. And then we looked at each other. I'm like, nah, you was late. Drinks on you. So that I definitely like was on her.
Did she pay for the drinks, or did you pay for them?
I paid for my own.
Wait a second. You said drink. Wait. You said drinks on you. So why is she picking up the tab?
Cause she already paid for her. I already got my. I'm like, no, it's cool though. But I like next
wait.
You though.
You said said drinks on you, and then you picked up the fucking tab.
No, I already had my drink already before.
Saying that he made her pay for her own drink.
But okay, so she paid for her own drink. Where was the correction? Where was the man that's gonna correct her behavior and let her know you can't do this again?
So let me tell you what happened.
Oh, let's hear this bullshit.
So look. Nah, so I was like, nah. I'm like, look, drinks on you next time you came late. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I feel bad. She's trying to come up with all these excuses, like traffic and all this other shit. And I'm like, well, you from here? Like, you should know we in a busy city in Chicago. That's how it goes. You know, I make it a priority to see you. So I'm like, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. We were supposed to get here at 3:00. You got here at 3:30. I don't have that much time left, but I'm willing to walk around with you for a little
Wait,
bit.
where? I said correction, not kiss her ass. Where's the correction?
So you felt like that wasn't a correction?
Wait. You rewarded her bad behavior.
But I'm cutting the date short.
Oh, wait. That's not. You think you was on a date? You think you was on a date?
Yo, why would there still be a date? That's what we're trying to get you to understand. Like, why are you still dealing with her after all of that? Now let's talk about. You said so. We'll take a walk around. So then, y'all walked around?
Yeah, we walked around the park, and then she was talking, just asked me shit, and I was responding. And I'm trying to play with her. She
so tell us how you were flirting with her. Because if you were flirting with her, she was still talking about her parents. That means she knew you didn't know what you were doing. Tell us how you were flirting with her.
I don't remember verbatim.
No.
Like,
wait. I got this. No. Call her. You're 29 years old. Hey, you remember you were a little kid? What was your favorite cereal that you used to eat when you were small on Saturday mornings?
It's a toss-up between Frosted Flakes and Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, right? And you would wake up Saturday morning. What would you watch on TV when you were eating your cereal?
Like Dragon Balls or something.
Oh, okay, cool. So now let me help this ignorant ass motherfucker out. If you're 29 years old and you can remember what you did at 6, you can't tell us what you said to a woman a few days ago? Hello?
You said, well, you cut out.
Okay,
bro.
call it. If you can tell us what you did at 6 years old and you're 29, you can't tell us what you said to a woman a few days ago? Because it's amazing how you remember all these things that happened, her being late.
You look
nice.
I'm like, you look nice, whatever she.
Wait, what do you mean you look nice? Is that flirting? You look nice?
No, that's a compliment.
Then where's the flirting? You said you were flirting.
So,
what did you say to flirt?
So we were talking about like working out and shit like that. I'm like, yeah,
okay,
wait, some
sir,
I'm like, I could teach you a couple things.
Call her. Skip all that. Skip all of it. Get to the part where you were flirting.
Thank you.
I just felt like I was saying shit like
what?
I was like, yeah, I could teach you a couple things or two, you know,
a couple things,
corners, but you don't deserve that because you was late.
Wait, please. I can teach you a couple things, but I'm not.
He said you was 30 minutes late for the date and you gave her a compliment. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, but I'm gonna teach you a couple of things or not because you were late. What the fuck does that mean?
Well, because we're talking about like working out and shit.
But where is the flirt? Yeah. Okay, look. All we're asking, you said you were flirting.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Finally, please.
It didn't translate to the day game.
Wait, you're who? Wait. You're who?
Like
you're who? You're day game?
I was conflicted.
Okay, call it.
Wait, hold on. Did you say day game?
Wait, call it. Do you understand? We're not pickup artists. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Has Lucario or myself ever said the fucking word night game, day game, evening game?
That's gonna be my next Bad Boy membership program. How to improve your day game.
Have we ever talked to you about that?
No.
So then what are you sure you're in the right place? What are you here for? Who teaches you that stupid shit? What is day game?
I just thought it was
call your 20. No, you ain't gonna slide. You're 20. No, you're 29 years old. You're 29 years old. Do you think we're pickup artists?
No.
Then what the fuck is day game, night game shit?
So basically, caller, this is what happened. You met this woman. She came late, right? You spent more time with her. She, was leading the conversation, and you weren't flirting at all.
Because his night game was not the same as his day game, Lucario. He said because my night game, right, caller? You said your night game is not the same as your day game, right, caller?
Yeah, because I didn't have that liquid courage.
What do you mean liquid courage?
He told on himself. That's why he likes to go get the drinks, because he said, I usually don't get coffee, I get the drinks.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, basically, you get the drinks to get liquid courage. Is that what you're saying?
What is the difference?
I just feel like it's a better vibe.
What do you mean a better vibe? Okay, are you so? Wait, sir. Okay, sir. Is a lying in the night? Is it the same?
You're right.
No, I'm not. I know I'm right, but we're trying to show you where you're fucking wrong. Why do you as a 29-year-old guy need to swish down a couple of drinks to feel comfortable enough for a woman that showed up 30 fucking minutes late and disrespected you?
Yeah.
Not yet.
I need help.
Damn, man.
Then he said he flirted with her. Look,
right.
Okay.
I attempted to, but it just didn't register.
What do you mean? Give us an example.
You don't attempt to flirt. You either flirt or you don't.
Right. Give us a example, please. Yeah. Please hurry up. Please. Lucari doesn't have much time. Give us an example, please. Please.
Like, we probably talking about cooking. She was talking about cooking. I'm like, listen, I understand you know how to cook and all that shit. That sounds good and all, but listen, this is what I could do for you. But you got to be on time next time. Maybe I could take you back to the crib, cook something up for you, and then we can get busy. But she just didn't.
Wait. Maybe I can cook something up for you, and then we can get busy. Busy doing what? Yeah. Watching TV? Busy what? Staring at? No, you're no. We keep. Call. How long have you been listening to myself and Lucari for?
Yeah, a couple years.
No, this doesn't make sense, dude. This
can be. It's funny. I'm like, I'm noticing that you guys don't know how to flirt.
Don't know how to do anything. when have Lucario, myself, and even fucking April, with all due respect, have ever told you to say that shit?
Wait. So flirting is telling her you want to cook her food?
And doing what? And getting into something, you said?
You said what? What'd you say?
You said cooking her food and getting busy. Oh, wait, you said get busy? You said get busy?
Yeah.
What does get busy mean? I mean, I get it if you're in high school. What does get busy mean?
It means nothing.
And what was her response to you when you said that?
She talked about her family.
It depends on what I said. Like certain shit, she just kept talking.
No. You said that you was gonna take her and cook for her and then get busy. What was her response to you when you said that?
She talked about her family.
She like, oh yeah, you be cooking what you be cooking.
So okay, wait. Now what? Call her. Call her. You said cook and get busy. She's talking about cooking.
Right. She didn't talk about busy.
Shows up 30 minutes late. Doesn't offer to pay for your drink. Add it up. What is that telling you?
It tells me a lot. But listen, this is why I got conflicted at, because like when it was time to go. It was time to go, walk to the car, and she extended first, like for the physical.
She what?
What did she do?
Like she reached out.
Reached out and did what?
Try to hug on me.
Wait. That's fit.
Wait. She reached out and did what?
Gave him a fucking hug, Lucario.
A hug?
Fuck you, Lucario.
A hug? You player, you. Oh man.
You ladies man, you. Oh my God. You hit her bottom.
Nigga, you a hug.
A top titty hug. Guys, a top titty hug is when their nipples are pounding at their damn feet.
Oh my God.
She gave you a top titty hug?
Yeah, so listen, so she extended that And I'm like, listen, I know you want to see me again, but I gotta go. Like I said, I didn't want to reschedule because most likely we might go. This is the second time. The first time we supposed to meet, and regardless of what happened, whatever. But I take my time seriously. I do like
you
the
don't.
conversation
Why do
had,
you wait? Stop lying, dude.
You're giving her this damn monologue explaining yourself. Like what
Yeah.
And why you?
And that's why
why,
I feel like that's what I'm saying. I know I fucked up at the same
no,
time.
you lie. Why did
It
you
was a numbers
lie?
game.
Why did you lie? You don't take your time seriously. Why did you lie to her?
And then she
So-
was like,
Jesus
she was standing still with her car open, like we wait for me to go for the kiss. I'm like, listen, I'm like, I know you want me to kiss on you because you ain't getting in your car yet, but listen, you was
wait.
late, you don't get no kiss.
What?
And she started laughing. And
Come
smiling.
on, Lucario, back, Lucario, please, come on, dog, please.
Oh yeah, I need to get my back. This is crazy.
This is fucking crazy, dog.
Man.
Wait.
That's what I was like.
So
That's like,
you're 29.
I was-
You're 29 years old. And be like, well, wait a second.
Well, you didn't do nice. You're a bad person, so I'm not gonna kiss you. Nanny boo boo. You don't have a kiss. You're not gonna get a kiss because I'm not gonna give you one.
The fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you talking to her like you're in elementary? Dude, come on, man.
Yeah,
and that's why I realized now I'm fucked up.
Oh my God.
Color, you see. See, I don't listen.
I should have grabbed her and told her what it was.
I don't know how these chicks have a straight face when we be dealing with y'all niggas because y'all be saying shit like, like y'all making an impact and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand the woman, she's not into you, fam.
She doesn't like you. She doesn't like you.
I realized that because I was like, I know you're gonna miss me though, so hit me
what?
up. That's what
I'm saying. Call her. That's what I'm saying. She don't call her. Okay, call her. Check this out. Would you ever eat dog shit?
No.
Okay, so if I came to you, caller, and I said, hey, caller, I know you want this dog shit sandwich. I see you salivating over this dog shit. You be looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? This nigga's hilarious. Because, so I'm thinking you want the dog shit, and you obviously don't want the fucking dog shit. You understand what I'm saying? So why am I talking to you as if I'm enticing you with the dog shit, and I'm punning? Ooh, I know you want this dog shit. Because you came late, I'm not gonna let you eat this shit.
You're a bad lover, dog. You don't know what you're doing in the bedroom. You're boring. Do you understand that, sir? With all due respect, you're boring. You understand that?
He's actually
it's been times where shit popped off too.
But wait, no. Like, it popped off because they wanted to give you some pussy crumbs. It wasn't you. If anything popped off, it's because they wanted to pop off. It's not you. You understand that? How is it you've been listening to us for a few years and you're still the same fucking person talking about my day game is different than my night game? What the fuck are you doing here? For what? What are you here for? Sir, what are you here for? Hey, Lucario, I can't get that woman because my evening game doesn't match up with my lunar eclipse game, and I'm sorry, I just didn't know.
My leap year game.
Your leap year game is really special, man. I want to know about that.
You know what it is? My Black History Month game is fire.
Oh man, dude, I am telling you that Black History Month game is something special, but it can't mess with my Hallmark game or my fortune cookie game. And you're 29.
Yeah, what made it worse, I texted her after that night. I'm like, yeah.
Oh my God, fuck.
I was like, we ain't really have a proper time with each other. Let's do it again next time.
Why?
God.
Why? Caller, why?
We should have more than 30 minutes this time.
You know what, caller? I gotta. Excuse me, caller. Stay on. You stay right there. Caller, Lucario. April to see Lucario, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'll tell you too why I'm sorry. Because I know y'all got shit to do. And I held you on for 10 minutes more than you need to be. And I am truly, I swear I thought it was going to be some, I swear I am
oh,
so
shit.
sorry.
That's funny.
I apologize, April and Lucario. I'm sorry.
Bro, I gotta go get some breakfast. I'm starving.
You gotta get some breakfast and shit.
And my bacon and shit.
That's 100% on me. Like, or it's just lack of interest.
What do you mean on you?
Like it was both.
Caller, what do you mean on you? Caller.
Because I allowed it to continue to happen, even though she was 30 minutes late. That's what I'm saying.
Caller.
So caller, man, you just need to get some. You need to get some coaching, man. Just please get some coaching.
Caller, you stay on the line. I'll let Lucario go because
make sure you guys go to shoplucario.com, get your online dating consultation with myself in April, and badboymembership.com, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Make sure you guys go to Steve's channel to continue, and I'll holler at y'all.
Yeah, we appreciate. Thank you, Lucario. Appreciate it. Thank you. We're gonna let everybody go. And what we're going to do is we're going to continue. Let me go and let everybody out, guys. We'll continue and give you all the 7 things after I get done talking to this young man. So as I always do, like to play the music to usher Lucario's people out, guys. Hang tight as we always do. Let's get this game right here. Let it out. Caller, hold on. Let me go now. We'll get it. He set everything up.
I love the way you suck my dick, bitch, and lick my balls.
All right.
I know